Beautiful day we're having out here. As I was starting the stream, I'm currently having a conversation on ADHD and autism, and also there's a big discussion currently happening in our Discord on regard of CurseForge, the Minecraft mod pack and mod hosting site being taken over by Overwolf. And they do, I think, yeah, they do in-game overlays. Trying to figure out if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Got a quick look. Hard to tell. As it stands, I do use CurseForge to download things, but directly from the website rather than from any of the apps. And maybe that's also a problem, since I also have, let me see, one, two. I have two separate launchers for Minecraft because MultiMC didn't do 1.15 well. Maybe it still doesn't, maybe it has fixed itself. There's also the vanilla launcher. Oh dear. And of course, the Minecraft 1.16 is about to hit, and as such, there's going to be a whole kerfuffle. Soviet Dragon, hello there! A good morning to you. Well, good 12 o'clock, I suppose, to you. Good lunch by this point. It's still top of the morning. Hope you're doing fine. Hope everything and everyone is alright. Let's build some cities. Let's straight up build some cities. Did I download anything since last time? No, I don't think I have. Don't think I've done any of the mods, but I'm gonna quickly check. It has been a week, but... Nope. Everything as good. Yes. It's basically a question, oh, should I go immediately into the game? Or should I go to the main menu? I think I can just straight out resume. So let's do that. Oh, also, let's really test out something. I might need a new, some more opinions on this. Last Friday, when I was playing some short games for my backlog, I tried a new camera positioning, and let's see if it works out well with something like City Skylines. Orange juice mixed with pineapple juice. That is some good stuff. Also, you can, yep. Boop, boo, doo, boop, boo. I'm loving it, but but also other things. The Twitter right now is a bust with a ton of things happening. I've read there is currently a lot of talk going around and a lot of people coming forward with their traumatic experiences. Sexual harassment and similar things in the YouTube, in the streaming communities, in the developer communities. And yeah, this goes deep. This has been happening for a long time, and the people who are coming forward with their stories, I can only understand it takes strength to do so. And thankfully, I don't think I have been. I mean, if anyone who I'm following specifically, whose content I'm enjoying, will be mentioned in one of these reports, I suppose. So obviously, there's no difficulty for me to just stop watching them. But thankfully, I don't think anyone who I've been following, who I'm subscribed to, is actually being implicated, which is a nice thing, which gives me hope that there are still very nice people and tons of wonderful content creators. Anyway, let's go here. So yeah, this is the new camera placement. You might, if you'll compare. Honestly, I didn't really think that the stream needs to see the whole of me. I'll still have to wear a shirt, I suppose, but other than that, I'll be able to see what's down there. Maybe won't be able to see my hand gesticulations. You know what? That might actually be okay. Although now that I'm smaller than my event list, I might actually reduce that so that we're the same height. Otherwise, I'm being dwarfed by the event list on the other side. But anyway, Let's jump. I almost feel like the same track has been playing. Oh, it doesn't say. Really, it doesn't say. Just City Skylines? Okay. Right, well, let's start with the traditional things. First and foremost, let's see how our traffic is. 73%. Obviously, there has been a lot of new traffic options around here. I think this has been mostly fixed. Although, this actually looks as if it hasn't been. Last time I also found out that the post trucks have been using this quite actively, but I think with some additions, this was fixed. Also, there's still a problem, I suppose, of this. Over here, the trucks can only, not just the trucks, anyone. Nobody from this side can go on the, nobody from here can go down, and nobody from down here can go up. And that is somewhat problematic. I'd have you know. Is there anything really fast and easy that can be done about that? I'm not sure. And obviously putting another lane down here and just terminating here right next to an intersection, that's a bad idea. Might be done at some point. One way or the other, now that we are in the end game, and by the end game I mean all the milestones have been completed, and now basically we're setting our own goals. And since I also have a 81 tiles mod, which allows me to basically buy everything around here, well, at least as much as possible, really. Let me go here. I'm not going to buy everything just yet. God knows how that's going to affect the performance and everything. But at the very least, I'll be slowly building up. Definitely we can build up this area as well, although I'm not sure with what, honestly. This, not sure if it's needed. And these are too hilly, and these are just going deeper. At some point, maybe. But right now, I think I'm okay. I think there's plenty to do even here. I know that my density, my build density is pretty high. But I think it's looking just fine. What if I... Yeah, I think last time I also considered putting a continuation of this area over here. That might be a good place to start. Oh, there's... Of course, it just had to be here, right? Yeah, there's the pillar. Fortunately, if there's a pillar, the road refuses to... No, I don't want to connect, please. Let me just move them. Every single time I do that, there seems to be a problem where sometimes they just pop... Well, I mean, there it is. They just pop through the actual road, which is quite hilarious. Okay, this should be fine. This should also allow me to... Yeah, fine, build out the road. Fantabulous. So... why not even connect it to here? You know what, I'm gonna connect it to here and see how that works. And yeah, Severiska, move it mod. What would we do without it? Well, not much, because would have to either rebuild everything constantly, or alternatively, we would have to say, nope, this cannot be done. This just flat out cannot be done. Okay, I just like to work with my city from this perspective. Like I'm really used to it by now. And I also like to do, yep, I would like to extend this area, please. This right here shall become the extension of my little office area. When I say office, I do mean IT of the highest caliber. Yeah, I'd rather... Yeah, I think this is specifically pertains to this street and nothing else, so I generally don't want to build anything over there. You know, over here, you know what, let's see what's what. Although these for sure will be going through these roads. Maybe that's not a problem. And yeah, let's turn it off. And as it stands, since there's so much demand for it, I'm pretty sure it's gonna grow immediately. There it goes. I'm gonna see what the traffic situation should be right now. There's actually interesting. Oh, people were there. Oh god. I keep forgetting that people in city skylines, when they park somewhere, well, sometimes they actually flat out park. Sometimes they just arrive to somewhere, get out of the car, and then pack their car into their pocket. Yep, just like that person just did. That is the... I mean, I don't mind. It looks absolutely ridiculous, don't get me wrong. What can I say? Alright, what are we doing? Or what are we having around here? Oh, geez, I need like a smaller one. Is there it just barely doesn't fit. I need like the tiniest of the parks. Can I get the tiniest of the parks? Make 2 segments between the main of 6 and the anyway exit 6 lanes. I'm assuming you mean this one, right, Sophia? Yeah. Again, right now it's more like these folks need to cross this road. That's the biggest problem, and also they need to go here, which also means yeah, there's a bunch of stuff. You know what? This might indeed, yeah, the area underneath and right until here needs to be 3 lanes each way, it seems. Pocket car is a great invention. I do agree. Let's do that. Do we have 6 lane with 3s? By golly, we do. Slope to steep? What do you mean? I'm upgrading. There are no slopes. There are no slopes to speak of. Don't tell me there's some sort of a weird... Like it has some weird connection somewhere. Yeah, like this one. Oh, actually, I can... Anarchy still allows me to do this, so up yours, Anarchy. Club down parking garage or lock from a mod and instantly full of local pocket cars. Like, yeah. Actually, I've seen those mods. It's actually a pretty cool thing. It gives a little bit more of traffic management, or not even traffic management. It makes you think about leaving more gaps, and I'm already like, oh, there's a new zone to be populated. Plop, 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 plop. Let's fill all of it. Yeah, but it's a real fun thing to play with. All right. Jesus. A second. Just give me a second. I generally don't know why. I need to maybe... Oops. Whoa. Whoa, I went on travel. Whee! I think I hit my mouse with headphones, I suppose. But for whatever reason, there's one metal... what is it? Like slot cover at the back of my PC. And that and maybe the one next to it just loves to rattle. And my PC just as general loves to, for whatever reason, vibrate quite a lot. Or at least more than I'm used to. And so it seems one aggravates the other, and just at some point as I'm gaming, or as my CPU just revs up, and the fan revs up with it, I just start hearing. So I went in to check specifically because wow, that was just I was getting too much. I was worried the microphone's gonna pick it up. Okay, so that was not the important bit. That was most certainly not the important bit for this. How are we doing over here, by the way? Okay, this should be working just fine. No traffic issues there. Again, it's like a pretty low density. I mean, offices and all that kind of jazz, but more in terms of there's not a lot of them here, so traffic output is not going to be great. Somehow this is still getting worse. But again, roundabout. The only problem is, though, I'm liking how it's set up right now, with the exception of this not being even. I'm absolutely loving how this looks like now. I love this tight look, and I've been talking about this a lot with this. Where this is a perfect highway ramp, and the rest of them aren't. That one is even worse. Could be a time for a massive old roundabout, but I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. Gee, there is. Traffic is getting fierce. Yeah, and I can understand how those people are going there. What if I What if I... Oh, those are... I see how it is. I see how it is. But what if I... make a connection, not an upgrade, but make a straight up connection. I'm not sure what requires the tunnel, but over there. And see how that works. Because I feel like maybe some of those people would like to start using this lane. Let me see if the traffic starts going through here. Maybe some of those people would actually, with an interest of going around here somewhere, they will drop out faster. But yeah, obviously people coming through here are not only going to the left, they're also going to this part of the city, which is still pretty cut off from everything else. I force the traffic coming with the highway to turn right, meaning no more crossover, put a roundabout on the main intersection. I mean, again, they are already going to the right, and I'm assuming you mean this would be the main intersection, right? I think the U-turns have stopped, that's the thing. Okay, sir, where are you going? Oh, geez, what on earth are they doing? Oof, but yeah, this is getting crazy. This is getting pretty. Oh dear me! Every single time I think, all right, the traffic is absolutely fine. There is no need to worry. Everything's gonna be fine. I've solved the majority of my issues. Nope. All right, and right now nobody knows of this road. It seems. Again, options are nice, and at some point, if I'm gonna start populating this area, another hill, folks. Then it's gonna be. Problem is everyone using only the left lane for straight and right. Actually, yeah, it's also a good idea. Hey, there's some new people, including the postman. It also already should be, I think, fast-ish, anyway. Oh yeah, this definitely can be like 90 kilometers per hour. Up. And why can I not do this in the other direction? Hey, 90 kilometers per hour. Let's do it like that. Yeah, so this definitely needs some lane management. What's... All right now. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yep. So let's not do it like that. So this can then go actually. Yeah. I mean, if you want to turn around, let's not do it here. Honestly. So only straight. Sorry. And you, I think I'm gonna make you dedicated, straight. Right. Oh no! He just crossed that double white line like it was nothing. Yep. All right. Well, let's see how that works. Again, I mean oh boy, oh goodness gracious, oh my goodness. Speaking of crossover, yeesh. My dear sirs and madams, where on earth are you going? Can I interest you in actually making a conscious decision as to where you're going? And you, my good sirs, can either go here. I mean, I suppose you can only go there. Even wouldn't mind if you go here. Might have some problems later on. Not the pedestrians. Jesus. Okay, you know what? I think a driver's school is going to be the next thing I'm going to place in the city, because that is just horrendous. All right, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. People actually utilizing all the lanes. So you're suggesting people doing U-turns over here, like in this gap and in this gap? Also this, by the way, I can go right still. Or later on inside the inside the districts on its own. I mean, over here it's already actually what's the problem? Ooh, did I really? Whoops. Not sure what I was thinking about. Oh, right, because I had used this and I think I completely forgot. Sorry, excuse me. I messed it up just a little bit. So here at the boulevards themselves, okay, okay, let me see. Like, from the left lane, you would say? So you can do a U-turn over here if you wish, and over here, I think, oh no, U-turn is not allowed. Okay, let's see. So I've set it up here. Again, it might be problematic in a way. Okay, what's also happening over here? Well, a lot of stuff is happening over here. How are we doing? Okay, this has reduced in size. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to see. There might be also again be a thing with the intersections are not set up correctly. For example, yeah, there are more traffic lights again. Nope, we don't need traffic lights. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's gonna be alright. Although, this is like a sort of a main road, but then again, it's a main road in between the whole things. The main road is still like this. This is the main artery and everything. Did you set up anything weird around here? No, okay, well. I almost don't want to do this here. I almost want to let this traffic flow freely. But then again, I only want that because it is currently the problematic one. Instead of doing any left turns at the highway exit, people go to nearest road and section and pull a U-turn. Oh. And yeah, you're absolutely right. It's definitely working. Remember that big pileup? Nope. Oh. Every single time when when something gets fixed in one side, something gets completely borked on the other. Yeah. Yeah, let me actually quickly... We might go around a couple of times, folks. Where actually is... Oh, there it is. Oh, nope, stay where you are. Stay. Can I just alter? Nope, apparently I can't. And then I can't do anything in this hill, so let's enjoy the view. Remember the poop lake is no more! Yay! I'm trying to quickly alt-tab. Oh, boy. You know what? Let me do it like this. Ah, no. Still problematic. Like, no. It's... Okay, to heck with it. To heck with it. Just quickly do a thing, folks. One take a minute. Guess it's gonna take about 30 seconds or so. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Did you notice anything? Nope. Absolutely. I told you, I'll be quick. Alright, so, instead of doing any left turns at the highway exit, people go to nearest road intersection. Oh, that's what you mean. So basically, out of here, people won't be going across. They will be going over here, and then making a U-turn around here. It's a good idea. I'll see if this once again breaks down. And this once again piles up. I'll try to implement that. Yeah, I finally got what you mean. Yeah, looking snazzy. Yay. How are we doing? 75. But yeah, this usually means that something else has borked somewhere else. Ooh, these ones, by the way. I'm not actually sure. What's the situation? Give me the sit rep. Give me the sit rep. I think it's give way? Yeah, it's give way. It's give way. Right. So. And actually, it might not be that good anymore. Yeah, I know a lot of you are waiting for that. Yep. I got all of them are waiting in that lane as well. Well, another call for a 6-lane street, I suppose, right over here. This little gap over here. Although, darn, again, that roundabout. The spirit of a roundabout is once again there, because there's a lot of traffic going in that way. Yeah, this is getting ugly. Ooh, this is getting very ugly. So, if I just delete anything. So my solution to this problem is to heck with it. Let them fight for the domination over here on their own. Oh, that's a bad idea. Oh, see, now, yeah, now this just wants to quit pretty quickly. So I might have a pile up over there. Yeah, this needs its own road. But then again, it seems like majority of these people just want to go there. Yeah, all left turns, all left turns. Two highways merge into a 6-lane for short segments, so there's only one section on the boulevard. Yeah, if only I could do this properly. I've tried this, I think, before. Like, merge this and this into one road, and I've been, I think, struggling to do that. I can try that again, of course. I mean, again, it's a solution, I suppose, but it's also, I think, a temporary band-aid on this whole problem. But still, the moment this gets more traffic, you know what's going to happen. Like, again, these are the people over here doing U-turns, by the way. Oh. And yeah, I know the intersection is close to each other. This was placed at some point all the way back. Can I do a thing? Not here, though. No, I don't think I can do it here. And obviously a lot of... yeah, now that this has been... And that's what the roundabouts underneath was going to be about. I had a wild idea. It's a thing on, like, highways, but not on race highways. It's just like a turn. Just a one-lane turn, a U-turn, that people can take and turn around. Because right now they're occupying this intersection. Which I know why they're going there, because I've cut out some of their options. Including this left turn. Still don't understand why. Oh, yes. Because people from here, specifically post trucks, want to go on a highway. I think the time has finally come for me to do this. And also, remember when I said, hey, let's do the resort town? Well, I lied. I'm doing this now. Quick check, though. Because I see one of the cemeteries has been filled up. And I think the second cemetery is about to hit the stride as well. And also there's a fire over here. It's a park? Oh, it's a park, yeah. I think there was either an achievement or just a straight up... one of the buildings has required this, but a graveyard... fill up 5 graveyards. Something like that. So there's one graveyard. The second graveyard, I think it's about time. There's another... Nah, not around here. And darn, not around there. I was hoping. Like a park cemetery. Right next to the highway exit. The weirdest one of them all. Can't really place it anywhere here in the old town, obviously. It needs to be somewhere here. Right here in the office building. Over a cemetery overlooking the sea. Oh dear. Obviously there's a bunch of space over here. I might as well just do a little park over there. But it seems like I cannot just straight up plop it somewhere and... Well, says me though. I can quite easily plop it somewhere and see what's what. Maybe even around here somewhere. You know what? Here. Oh geez. Don't get me wrong. By no means I am not grateful for your tips. A lot of them has saved my bacon for sure. Just that something about me following the instructions from the chat. I'm sometimes struggling. A good cemetery spot, you think? It's okay. And again, yeah, like this can be like a scenic area a little bit. This is all residential. So this can be very like a quiet residential area. As he says, and then remembers that there might be some... Actually, though, there's seemingly no commercial. Did I place the commercial around? Yeah, there's a bit of commercial there. And people are dying in the shops. Chat is totally backseat gaming. Totally not backseat gaming. Okay, so so I think you mean this one specifically, yeah? Because the park is over here. Existing common entrance. Make it 2 lanes and peel one off. Again, if you're talking about this, I am once again struggling to figure it out. Hey, this is the completely empty hospital, folks. Folks, we have no sick citizens. Nobody was treated last week either. Okay, is this on even? Is anybody even going here? People are waiting for sure. Nobody's getting treated. This guy's just doing exercises in front of it. And you're more than welcome to chat. I urge anyone, if you wish, to chat. You don't have to. That's the main beauty of it. You absolutely don't have to. All right, so let's try this. Oh boy, no, it's gonna be wild. So let's see. Can I indeed do that? So, unfortunately, there's no undo. But what can you do? What can you do? Let's put it over here. I think up to here, maybe. See, the problem is, I think, at least last time, I remember there being a problem. Yeah, so I cannot do this. I can only do the highway one, so... If I do it like this, and then if I do it like this... I mean, it... Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, this slowly needs to go... slowly, not immediately like I'd done it, but slowly go down. Move it, mod to rescue. No need for amusement park with that road. Yep, that's the idea. Okay, let me do this because yeah, note. Oh geez, what was long run? Oh, did I? God crap, did I raise it? I think I raised it after all. I keep forgetting how this properly works. To terrain height to object height. Oh, can there be... Oh, because that one's selected, right. Give me a second, I'm gonna do this. Okay, this works better. Sorry, this is just... Okay, this is... Oh god, this is still incredibly ugly. Hey, I think I've finally learned how to use that tool. Okay, this is incredibly ugly. But most importantly, this works. How do I make this? Ribbons off the road. I don't think people even waited for ribbons as it stands. They just rushed in. Hey, there's a new city, there's a new road. Okay, they're now immediately doing U-turns. Which I suppose I'm fine with. Okay, this needs to be... Okay, everyone can go through. No pedestrian crossings though. This is not a place for pedestrian crossings. Interesting enough, this sort of doesn't even... The game plopped the traffic lights in the end of the road. It did. Which, you know what? Yeah, now it might not be even necessary. So, you're gonna be... You know what? Yeah, let's give away for now. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, God, how do you solve a problem like Maria? Well, don't build the roads like that, for starters. I think you need like a little bit of a curvature, not even snapping. Actually, maybe even snapping. Oof, nope. Nope, forget everything I said. Snapping is... I mean, snapping is sort of the answer, almost. Okay, why does it... I mean, I understand sort of why it curves in this direction. I'm still not too happy about it. No, I mark this, then I say, hey, make it as low as this. Now they're driving through grass. Now they're... You know what? I think they're gonna have to drive through grass. Can't do anything about it. This is gonna bug me so much. That is gonna bug me so much. Yeah, is there a better way of doing this? Obviously now I have 6 lanes. This, that, and the other. Woohoo! It even recognizes it can only go there, so that's fantastic. But I don't think there's a way for a highway to, in a nice way, to come into a 6-lane road. Otherwise, everything's pretty fine. Remember, there was a traffic jam over there. There's no longer a traffic jam over there, so good stuff. This is busy. Oh dear. I think the lumber area is still just very busy. The traffic just comes and goes. This one, hey, my classic problem over here. I think again it's just busy. It piles up, but also clears up pretty fast. So yeah, let's not worry about that one. Busy. Ooh boy. Okay. What happened here? Now, generally, what on earth happened here? And you know what? I might actually cancel the... Ah, darn, but like, what is the main road over here? Technically, this is the main road, and that is the main road, in a way. This is another area for pedestrian bridge, it seems. This isn't. This is, I mean, artery, I suppose, but it's... So, yeah. But again, look at that. It's cleared up pretty fast, so... And obviously they are forced to wait just a little bit because this is a junction. Because the main road is sort of a roundabout. Oof. I think the additional traffic from the post office might have done this. I'm out of drink. But yeah, chances are there's... I mean, I can think adjust it slightly and maybe do that. Why? You know what that is? Maybe that's the important bit. You know what I'm going to do? Because all of a sudden it's gotten really hot. The day was incredibly pleasant. Okay, what happened here? I know we had problems with this last time, but what happened here? Not water capacity 1,000,000. I've placed that previously. Last time I did this, it sort of filled in, then splashed everything over. And then I thought it was going to stay on this level, like on the level of the lake, but not higher than that. I mean, it's a hot summer. It's currently either 9th of June, or, yeah, it is 9th of June. Actually, it's about to hit our sort of real life date. Not year-wise. We are in 2041. We're 21 years into the future. There's also a problem that I need to monitor this. I cannot just leave it be, because I think if I leave it be, it overflows. And chances are I could have put it stronger, it's just that I need to immediately turn it off. And I haven't learned how to control this little magical faucet with which I can just plop the water. Okay, again, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it fill. In the meantime, I'm gonna observe and check. Okay, water availability is getting worse, so let me that and that. Ding! Game lets us know that everything is fine. Alright, fantastic. Maybe another sewage plant over here at some point as well. Where does Sliz lead? Oh, there was something there before, yeah. Gotcha. Those are eco water treatment plants. Yes. Freshwater outlet pipe there. Yeah, for everyone who needs it. Okay, has it stopped? Or is it still just very slowly continue? Okay, let's remember, there's little island over there of green. If it disappears, and I think it's slowly disappearing after all. Yep, it is most certainly disappearing. It is still nowhere near the actual level that I'm interested in. Okay. Okay, that was the water electricity tons. We have tons of it. Garbage processing, fantastic. Not a single landfill. This is being done, cleaned up. Recycling center. It could be a pretty interesting thing to just to plop somewhere. Because we have the... Oh, sorry, no, those are already in the recycling center, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Yep. So that is not as exciting as I would have hoped. The rest of it is industry. I have a new cemetery. It's good. Crematorium availability is top-notch. Childcare is, I would say, almost fantastic. I could never really figure out the elder care. I feel like... Well, I mean, this area may be lacking it. I feel like I've been putting a lot of death care facilities... elder care facilities, which, again, they're somewhat close to each other. And I don't think I've ever managed to... Well, slope to steep now. Never really managed to cover them well. 74 is not what I'm striving for. Let me just say that. Oh dear. Yeah, there's a lot of that stuff. All right, you are pretty close. So don't do anything crazy while I'm doing this, please. Don't go ham. Yeah, let's say I suppose I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, I see. There's like a little fall, it seems. So why not? I'm gonna do the math. So, ooh, yeah, I think if I'm placing it there, yeah, it needs to cover this side mostly. Close to over here. So, please don't let me forget about. Whoa. Is that what I want to do? No, I think something about, I think it's like single, undo terror modifications? Whoa! Okay, that's, oh god, there's, oh Jesus Christ. Undo. Okay, there's no more. How's the water doing? Okay, you know what this is? Well, this is almost okay. Town hall buildings. I mean, this whole pack around here, the angle is absolutely crazy. I also feel sorry for anyone who needs to park their cars over here. I don't think it's even the problem of the. I'm gonna do that, but I think it's also the problem of this road has sort of a. Also, I'm doing this idiotic thing, which I shouldn't be doing. I'm painting it down the road. I shouldn't be painting it down the road. Should be doing it like this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Or at least everyone had a giggle. Really? See, yeah, there's a specific part of this that it doesn't catch. That's a problem. I can still extend and maybe build an extra row towards here. This will be flat. So that's not going to be a problem. I'm still keeping in mind the potential need to check on the water. It's going to be just a little death care area. And yeah, death centers. I said it. I said death centers. Don't think that's the. I don't think. Oh, strength. Yeah. No, actually, it doesn't do. I sort of just wanted to do so. Oh god, this is gonna look ugly. I can prettify it later. This can then be sort of softened. Hey, look at that. I think this looks passable. What this does look, it looks passable. Can this not be like a better slope? Yeah, let's have a slope. Greater slope of terrain, desired height. So I think it's this. Yep. What? Oh, did I click somewhere else? There. I think I wanted something like that, but it's still very, very nasty. You know what that's gonna do. Water. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stop it now. Because last time I did this, it kept on flooding. It kept on giving me more and more water. Yep. It has. I was constantly saying, hey, we're too close. We're too close to the limit, and now it has started flooding everything again. Yep, and now it goes down the line. I didn't even see the water. I didn't even see the water flowing down, but it seemed like at some point it overflowed. Death panels, Obamacare, political slogan number 3. Yes. What else? Pre-existing conditions, that kind of jazz. The fact is, out of all the buildings to have... Oh, okay, now I see the water. Out of all the buildings to complain that is getting flooded, it's the darn sea life enclosure with the freaking everything and the boat. Okay, right. So that's the new elder care, not death care, elder care building. Also very love use. I love use. I love use all. I think can really... Oh god, you really cannot... not the strength, single. I want to place some single use. Hey, these ewes are single and ready to mingle. It wasn't in the trees right here, it was in the rocks. I need like a very small rock. Got maybe a series of rocks around. Really? Like brush strength. Doesn't really change anything in this case. Is it different rocks? I hope it's different rocks. Okay. Again, it looks nice, but then the rest of the terrain around it also should be somewhat similar. Also, oh, you know what else I'll slightly screw myself over? I need to be careful because this might be a potential site for a highway exit. So let's not build anything. I can move this park. Removing this is just gonna hurt me a little bit more. This took some personal care. Oh, there's also this space. Oh dear. Yeah, this needs a gigantic rock in the middle. Or a weird road. Actually. Also, I think I need to... Oh, right, there was, I think, a problem with this. Or no, sorry, the bridges cannot have trees on them. Which makes absolutely no sense. What if there's really is a road down here? And then we can utilize this area finally? I like that. We can maybe plop something down here in the middle and then try to put a road to it. Another expo center or something of the sorts. So yeah, as it stands, besides the plant to which I'm never getting to, the seaside resort, there's also a question of, yes, I have done all the milestones, but now there are monuments. And last time when I looked at them, knowing that every single one of these, Eden Project, just makes everything fantastic. Fusion power plants, you'll no longer have to worry about the electricity. Education at Hadron Collider, everyone's going to be taken care of by a medical center. Space elevator, I'm not sure what it does. Influx of tourists, I suppose. Ultimate recycling plans, that's the, like, you don't have to think about recycling anymore. And a castle. Like, a majority is, I don't want to place one building that takes care of it all. So I think I'm going to avoid, like, the fusion plans, the Hadron Colliders, the medical centers. I still want to build a campus area somewhere, like a big university area. And if I'm not mistaken, you can actually, as it stands, the game sort of, I think, expects you to build 5 separate university areas. Just like there are like 5 types of, or like 4 types of parks. I think there are 5 different distinct universities. It's really, I think difference is basically what they're teaching. Maybe 1 or 2 buildings are different. But still, there's even, like, I think, an achievement, like in one city you have 5 different faculties. They're like, I think, arts, tech, maybe maths, literature, I'm guessing. A sports one, for sure. Maybe like a general college as well. Alright, but as it stands, nobody is busy here. Nobody is busy here. Everything is looking a-okay. So, I think what we want to do to maybe try and at least get the, so let's see the space elevator. Let's get the space elevator. It's just a big tourist attraction. So I'm gonna need to get a grand mall, an opera house, a stadium, a statue of wealth, which is honestly, the silliest monument out of them all. Statue of wealth. There's a statue like of industry and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, I can actually straight up place it. Not sure where's the best place for it. Here might be a good spot, I suppose. Can I just wealth? Can I just search for it? Yeah, statue of wealth. Building must be placed roadside. What God, it's also noisy. Oh, geez. Yeah, there's that problem. I can place it again in the commercial district. And this is a commercial district. Fantastic. Don't get me wrong. This is going to be looking pretty snazzy around here. So, let's see if I can do this. Oh, God, it's always this problem. See, actually, pretty close to that. Can I... K? I think KL, yeah. Do you really need to turn around like that? Oh, I don't have much space to operate with this. Don't turn this up. Oh, God, this is... Although I think I wanted it the other way. Crap. Oh! The moment I touch anything on the sides. Oh. Whoop, whoop. Oh, God. Just... You know what? What is it even getting attracted to right now? I can't even tell. But yeah, I can also do this. There's... Did I just do something bad? No, I didn't. There's this road, which I think can be a pretty good idea for this. As it stands, I don't think this needs to be connected to anything. Maybe it does. Statue of Death? Oh, jeez. I would like to some anarchy. Oh, darn! Sort of popped itself weirdly. What if I do? No, I don't want to. I don't want you to snap. Please don't snap. Please don't snap. If I'm not mistaken, this does not need to be connected to anything. Let's see if this works. If there are any complaints or anything. Snap. Let's just see if this works. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay a path down here. A nice park path. Nature reserve park path. Trade school path. There's a couple of very silly ones. Visitors can get there. Yeah, that's why I think I'm currently. Bikers are allowed. Rail path. I don't care if the space is already occupied. Sue me. Is there a spot over here? Let's see. And then let's see if I can do another one over here. Oh, I think I like this spot. Like there's one. Oh, there it is. Ba-bam! Ba-bam! Oh, darn. Oh, snap. Oh, poppycock. High density commercial zone? High density commercial zone? Let's see how this works. High density commercial zone? Let's see if they actually can build anything. Again, they cannot reach this spot. So let's see how it works. I really, if there's one thing I hate very much is the fact that every single thing... Oh boy. Oh, it's... I think it... Yeah. I had the same problem in one of the other sections. It's basically, since I've built this road, it now has rezoned it a little bit. And instead of like big chunk of 4 or 3, it separates it into 2 and 2. Levitating cars. I like levitating cars. And if that might be a problem, Sophia. But let's deal with that problem later, because I'm going to take a short break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Please grab yourself a drink. I sure gonna grab myself a drink. I'm out. I think I have this. This is my last drink. This is my last drink. No more drink. I'll grab myself a snack, return back, and I will start on that seaside resort town. Fences. Tell me more about the fences, and I'll be right back. Well, maybe not on this screen. How about this screen? My hair is still a wonderful mess. And yeah, Sophia, thanks. I get what you mean by that. Yeah, I could have like placed fence over here. There's also a mod that that has that as an option. You can actually sort of tick and how you want to build the roads. Just normal roads, roads without any zoning, that kind of stuff. But yeah, without the mods, fences I think should do the trick. I'm going to be okay with that, unless this really glitches out, in which case I'm going to build like a separate connection to this place around here. Again, I wanted to use this like underside of this bridge. Let's see how that works. All right, have I sort of delayed this for long enough? Should I finally go and build that seaside resort town? With a Ferris wheel and all. Excuse me. I guess I should. Alright, so how should this look? This alright, the fact that this looks like this, I feel like I am at the start of a show about, hey, we just bought an old dilapidated pier and we're gonna turn it into the plays of, into the pier of century, I don't know. Also the whole question of how do I zone it specifically? So park areas, that's going to be later, I think. It's not a campus area. I remember there being specific, so commercial, tourism. Again, this should be tourism, leisure. Oh, tourism or leisure? Actually, both. You know what? This could be both. Que no los por dos? No, that's completely wrong. Which is not what I mean. Why not both? Okay, that's ET cluster or IT cluster. And this also could be, by the way, self-sufficient buildings. This could be, definitely people will have to live here somehow. Somehow. So, why not build a very self-sufficient area? Alright, and if I'm not mistaken, there's also, where was it? I think it was just like straight up here. Tourism and leisure, yeah, and for the most part, tourism and leisure is water stuff. Although, a riding stable, a beach volleyball, but again, beach, restaurant, pier, marina, jet ski rental, fishing tours. It's all, like all the leisure around here, tourism and leisure, is pretty much sea stuff. I'm gonna do that. City park, no, but amusement park. This also could be a nice place for amusement park. We have a zoo, and I think there was some talk about building a nature reserve on this mountain. Like, lower looking that. It's gonna be nice. Quick check, sorry. Since we mentioned zoo. Okay, so water is back to normal. I think it's even going lower. Oh, that's gonna be the bane. I can just remove it. At some point I can just remove it. Honestly, I only wanted this for an achievement. And if it's such a pain in the butt, I'm okay with just dropping it. This also needs more trees, but that's going to be later. Alright, boy. Also, big shout out to everyone who has followed me yesterday. All of a sudden, I have an influx of like 10 followers while I wasn't even streaming. I think somehow people have found this channel while I was maybe casting Rocket League. Or somebody else did a shout out somewhere which I completely missed. Okay. Just trying to sort of just look at it like a director, like, how should we do this? So there's more space here, so this definitely, the city is going to extend in this direction, no question about that. Also, do I hear roundabout? Yeah, I think I hear roundabout. Da 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 da. So let's see. Also, this might be the very first time that I start using. I'll build an inner city railroad system. Although I might even make it not an inner city as well. We'll see how that goes. Basically, to deliver people, the tourists, in this direction. And we had what was it? What was the monument? What was the touristy monument? A space elevator. Well, see, the space elevator sort of goes well with the chirpix that we have here. This little check-in on the chirpix is a little bit dampened by the fact that there's a dead person waiting. Okay. So I'm thinking there's going to be... this is going to maybe lead here, and there's going to be a nature reserve around here. This is going to be just like a seaside town all over here. I'm going to even build a pier, maybe on the farthest end. Although maybe close to that. You know what? Maybe it's going to be in the middle. Also, there's a pier, for crying out loud. I'm not sure what's in the middle, but I want the outer layer to be the residential buildings. And again, self-sufficient and all that kind of jazz. Yeah, I think this is going to be tourism. This is going to be mostly tourism, a seaside town. Right, so I think this calls for an intersection. Can I just like flat out just plop it here? It's not an intersection, I suppose. And please give me a highway. Just a highway. 3-lane. 3-lane highway. It's gonna be a big roundabout, and you're gonna have to you're gonna have to do it slightly differently. Oh boy. I'm gonna even delete it slightly more and see if that helps. The one with no sun barriers. Oh, there's gonna be that. Okay, that's. Whoa! Did I undo? Help! First of all, I just selected a 4-lane road, right? Yep, 4-lane highway. Second of all, I didn't even connect it to here. Bam. It's slightly iffy, but hey. What isn't iffy these days? You know what I'm saying? Gnome, what I'm saying? No anarchy. I'm gonna pop these on. Okay, and then a big, beautiful big 6 lanes. I don't think I need 6 lanes just yet. Large avenues. I think I'm gonna build them inside the city rather. I might regret this later. I might regret not making this. You know what? Coming into the city, I think it might as well be 6 lanes. You know what? Oh, then again, Plus, this is residential. I think I want a separate exit for a residential. You know what? I think they're going to be separate. Let me plop it somewhere here. So you're going to go all the way to here even. You're going to have an offshoot to here. Yeah, there's going to be no farming to be done around there. Later on, I'm going to sort of pre-prepare this. Slope too steep. Well, la-dee-da. I'm going to pre-prepare an exit for the nature resort. All right, let's see. You know what? Knowing that this looks absolutely ugly, I'm going to remove it. We are redecorating this place. Can I make this slightly curved, please? I would like to. Oh no. I would like a curve if that wouldn't be too harsh. Yes. Ah, darn, but you know what? Let's see how this works. Poorly. That's how it works. Tickle fight! You are a good mom, Sophia. Yeah, I'm struggling with these. What's something like that? And then continue. Oh, yes, it needs to continue on, no question about that. Yeah, it's gonna be a finale. Is gonna be around here somewhere. Good sir, or madam, I don't know. I don't presume. But yeah, please make the road at least somewhat decent. Oh, there's gonna be slopes. Why? Oh, why have I chosen my first map to be this? Oh dear. Why did it have to be slopes? Alright, but let's start. So let's see. I want to mark everything. And I mean everything. Oh, no, I think I need to first draw it, right? Honestly, no, I don't want to remove it. I want to draw it. It's a very specific part of this, why I'm doing this. Even maybe up to here. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 nope. I feel like the first layer of this all should be trimmed. I can adjust it later on. Nope, 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 nope. No Myrtle Heights. Go away, Myrtle Heights. Autumn Park. So yeah, what shall we name our seaside... Excuse me. What should we name our seaside resort town? Beach City? Nah, that's just so lazy, so obvious. Tourism. Tourism. Okay, sorry, folks. Oh, road maintenance trucks. Because otherwise there's absolutely no reason for anyone to be here. Road maintenance. Gotcha. Sea Isle. Okay. Let's have it a Sea Isle. And as always, you can use your jam points to redeem naming of something. Just like we've been previously naming the rockets, the Chirpix. By the way, it's ready to launch again. Okay, so Sea Isle. So yeah, that was the commercial specialization, right? Yeah, it's gonna be commercial. So, do I need to make it some specific? Because if I pop in high density commercial, I think that's gonna be bad. Ooh, if I'm gonna make it, if I'm gonna make the coastline natural equate up, that's a very good question. I'm not sure. You caught me at the point where I did that. Here, I might equate up. Oh, that's actually a name of a real resort town. I see. Where was it, by the way? I kept on finding it by mistake almost. Oh, there it is. Quay, Floodwall. Does it not bend? Well, that is pretty ugly then. Oh, it's like any road. Okay. Freeform Quay. No, let's not freeform it. If I'm gonna start freeforming it, it's gonna have some horrible consequences. Achievement, could you please drop down so I can adjust this horrible point? Really? Oh. Okay, maybe the issue is not the point. Maybe the issue is everything else. Sort of kills my ability to build anything on this side of the road, though. So yeah, this is clearly not working. I can continue, I suppose, but right now it is ugly as sin. I'm gonna think what I'm gonna do about you. But yeah, the question is, I think I need to place low density. I don't see this in any way, shape, or form being a high density place, high density situation. Well, now you're telling me some landscaping before placing the quay. No, we only do landscaping after the fact. So would you please be so kind to? Yeah, I mean something like that, but it's still ugly as sin. And yeah, right now, you know what? Yeah, I can have it as a beach going down. That's a good call. Let me find that. Soften, I think. Oh god, is this again? Brush size, but then the brush strength as well. You know what? I'm gonna undo, and brush strength to this. It's gonna draw me a nice line. I like that. I like that. Not sure about the full effect. Let's just smoke it down over there. I still like a very distinct shape over there. So did it change the zoning at all? Darn, I don't think it did. Actually, no. I think I got like some 3 spots over here. I suppose I can make it stronger. But yeah, again, I think for most of the part is the slope is too high. These pretzels are making me thirsty. How about this then? Yeah. Everything goes paplunk. But this also sort of brings out the sand in there. Okay, this is not smoothing. This is no longer smoothing. This is like... Yeah, this is actually... In a way, this is slightly worse. No. Don't think anything has changed, really. And you know what? We'll see how it goes. Anyway. Let's start plopping them down. Let's see how this works. And in those places which maybe are not that well built, again, I'm gonna plop some fun stuff. And let me actually quickly go and look at this, the ferries. Ship, harbor, cargo hub. Nope. Ferries. I don't want a ferry necessarily. I think ferries is like inner city, right? I specifically need a harbor where a big ship can come in. Yep, and then go out. So what do you think? I'm thinking placing it... oh dear. Shoreline required. Oh, that's how it is. You know what? Maybe it can be... Does it just want to, like, a one... God, everything. Like, it's complaining about absolutely everything. Everything's bad for it. Can do a little bit of a road separation over here, just a little bit of the road that goes here. I think it's can it not kill like most of the stones? I think I can sort of squeeze it inside here. Can you please meet me halfway and do a good angle? Oh god, I think it's like tries to follow. I think it comes with the road attached almost. Yeah, there it is. Its own little street. Shirley Street. Please don't call me that. Other than that's Therein lies the problem. I don't want people coming from this road to have an intersection, basically. I don't want this to be an intersection. That's my thing. And I'd force it to be an intersection. But then again, they need to turn somewhere, I suppose. All right, I'm gonna make it smaller around here. Oh god, there's already a problem. There's already a problem. Anarchy. Let's see if I can just anarchy this to some absolutely mad extent. I mean, distance too short. Distance is just right. Distance is perfect. Don't talk to me or my son about the distance. What really? What was his problem? Okay. The rock had to suffer. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is. Yeah. Okay, I can make it really slightly more palpable. Maybe that's not what I wanted. I'm starting to think maybe that's not what I wanted. But then again, you know what? To heck with it. We are living... Oh, interesting. It doesn't even need... Oh, it needs a road. Of course it needs a road. We are living the life to its fullest. So... Nobody is going to tell us anything. You're going to complain about the lack of road, I'm pretty sure, at any point. At any point, you're going to say, but my road. Oh, anarchy is still there. Sirs, I'm not sure if you have noticed. You have a huge boulder just right there. Just like right there. What you complain about? Don't tell me you're flooding. Okay, well, you don't have much. Also, yeah, this sirs, this is going to be a huge hazard. This is going to be a huge hazard if these rocks continue being here. Actually, it's going to be a huge hazard one way or the other. There are ferries coming into this place. I think this looks okay. This sort of is going to be naturally protecting this side. These rocks need to go. Sirs, these rocks need to absolutely go. Again, maybe madams. Again, I'm not judging. But yeah, I completely forgot about the fact that this is a far away part of the whole thing. This doesn't have water, this doesn't have electricity. I can get water in here, no problem. It can be connected to the same main. That's going to be a very long pipe. What's the... Actually, you can be the pipe. You can be the source of the pipe. A pipe source, if you wish. Can I do it something like this? And then do something like this. And like this. And I hope it really covers everything. But what about electricity? Should I just plop another one of them solar power plants? I think it might be a good idea. Slopes. Why did it have to be slopes? God, this is gonna be ugly if I just like plop it there at the end. But then again, sort of come into our city. We have slopes. Sorry, we have a power plant. You know what? The heck, why not? He's still gonna complain for a time being. Actually, if the commercial stuff pops in, I think they might stop complaining. Will he stop complaining? Please tell me he'll stop complaining. Is there really no demand for a commercial? Okay. Right, let's continue plopping. Let's continue plopping more buildings. So, I think I placed 1, 2, fishing tours, fishing pier, and jet ski rental. Fishing tours, fishing pier, jet ski rental. How about then a marina? Okay, now marina might struggle. Marina might struggle for stuff. Yeah, it needs a road now. And a beach. Roadside. Everyone a complainer. I know what, I'm gonna make like a really small road. Maybe not even a dirt ride. Like an alley. A person by the name of Alley that just goes down there. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm trying to make this beautiful. And beautiful isn't working that well. Actually, you know what? That isn't half as bad. This is half as bad, of course, but... Oh dear. Is there... Is there a node underneath? I don't think there is. That is a problem. Hazard? Quite a big road hazard over here. Sir, when you're... So there's an awesome marina and a restaurant right next to it. Just, if you're traveling by car, be careful. And when you're going in there, there's a corner of a building next to it. You just can't do anything about it. For the sheer purpose of making this as ridiculous as possible, I'm gonna leave it as that. Okay, dokes. Hey, did I? Hey. This is low density residential? Hotels. Oh, right. Makes total sense. Okay, some of these trees I'm gonna go down there deeper. So maybe I shouldn't immediately go, hey, let's build everything. But let's build everything though. Oh, you sort of need a little bit more of a road here. I think I can still trick you. Curvy road. Which was a tool that sort of click on the existing road and build in the same style. Also, I really wish you wouldn't be so stiff. Just as a wish. And cannot build on water. Slope too steep. Hey, slope isn't too steep over there, so... this isn't the beach anymore, though. Okay, the beach volleyball court, it's not located on the beach. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's build a giant kite-shaped building to catch the to catch the breeze. Yep. Well, it has an aerodynamic... no, it doesn't have an aerodynamic shape. What am I saying? It doesn't. It just doesn't. Right. This is horrible. I think I can sort of push this a little bit further out. If the game will allow me to do that. I'm going to test that out later. For now, let's see. What else do I have? There is a riding stable and a skate park. Both of these aren't really that important for what I'm building here, so... Alright. So let's see. Definitely there's going to be at least one middle artery. Sure, where are you going to connect to everything else? Roughly here? I think you're going to connect to everything else. What if I... Hear me out. Yeah, what about this? Oh, jeez. What? I'm thinking it's going to be bad. Oh, no, okay, it connects roughly to the same spot. So I'm going to push just like the crows closer to this. I think this will make a little bit more sense. This is slightly of an interesting angle. Snap zone, snap zone. Whoa, oh, so, darn, okay. Do you really have to go like that? I think I need to... Can we tell? Oh boy! Oh no! It's like the stuff is starting to happen there. Yeah, it's like connected to something, almost connected to something different around there. No, I don't want to. Let me make this angle a little bit more acute. Very cute angle. Oh boy, the angles. There it is. I think roughly, the angles are getting less and less cute. And more... Oh my god, what is this? That's my impression of an angle. Slope too steep. Are you absolutely joking? Are you telling me even the anarchy right now is saying nope? Don't want to deal with... Oh, goodness gracious. I'm not sure what's connecting anymore. Nope, that wasn't it. This is now a mess. This is mostly a mess, honestly. You know what? What if? And hear me out. Can I? Every single time I do this, I imagine like I'm a chiropractor cracking someone's back, and the road just goes. Now I'm no longer liking my idea of making this a little bit curvy. Yeah, this curve has betrayed me. I feel like this curve has betrayed me. Let's return this road back. No fancy stuff, just two roads meeting together. Doesn't have to be anything special. I think there's like 2 nodes in the middle here. Could swear. Yep, there are 2 nodes down there. Could we please just have one? Thank you very much. No, not delete. Make it slightly curvier, slightly purtier. The problem is I started building this, thinking, all right, I'm gonna sort of basically make that exit around here somewhere. So yeah, so you can. Oh god, it sort of cancels a lot of that stuff. Yeah, is there even a way for you to... Ooh, I know I can do that. Right around, you know what's here? And then I'm gonna make it go underneath. Slope too steep. As they say, but... Page up, page down, no? Oh, don't tell me that this road cannot do tunnels. Am I doing something wrong? I want to make a tunnel underneath here. But page up and page down do absolutely nothing. Okay, so like this apparently. Well, space already occupied, my butt! Although there might be a problem in a second. Okay, so... right, it's... I think I need a mod. There's a specific mod that sort of forces the tunnels to be tunnels. So... And it's a darn shame that I can't do this with this small road. 2-lane alley. We all know her. 2-lane alley absolutely can go underneath. If you immediately start a tunnel over here, Must be able to do that, but I don't think it is doable in my case. Not without a mod, and this obviously immediately messes everything up. I mean, it starts a tunnel. Don't get me wrong, but then it messes up it big time. Not to mention, yeah. Not to mention it does this. Yeah. 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 Anything like curve? I think I know what you mean. Let me try it on the one further up. So again, an alleyway, a curve. So yeah, so this road seemingly, like it's this road is okay with just going down slightly. It's roughly the same effect. So it does build underneath, but then it leaves these huge gaps. This might be better in a way, so let me quickly delete that. I mean, I can turn at any point. Landscape space for the little road to go under the big one. Again, what I can do, I suppose, is I can basically say blammo. I can say loop-de-doo. And I can make this road go a little bit higher. Oh, I don't want you to curve. I don't care what you think about the slope. It needs like 2 nodes in the middle. So yeah, let me... This needs to start like earlier or something. Oh, this is gonna be... I'm gonna spend so much time doing this. It's also a straight road that I think needs to be a straight road. With a little bit of jiggling around, I think. I think this could be done. So again, this can be as close to that spot as possible. This needs fixing. Crack. Crack. Hey, this looks pretty nice. I think in my book this is okay. This is looking fine and dandy. A little bit of a neat scenic route. Obviously there's a whole total mess around here. It was just plopping buildings. But most importantly, I think it works. And then it's going to reconnect to whatever the area is going to be here. The only thing though, I've sort of killed my... If I do this... Let me see if I can... Maybe... Yeah, just make this area just a tad smaller. And maybe even move this closer so that... Yeah, this one I cannot really do that way. Again, with the exception of that crack. A fine looking derp. That's what we have around here, quality derps. This is the biggest one. God, today I decided like to heck with my hair, how it looks. It's just gonna be a wild mess. Alright, but this I think is, well now it's almost too close to comfort. I'm gonna think about it. Also this I think needs... It's the minutia. I'm now like doing the little bit of detailing. I don't need to do a little bit of detailing. Although this is obviously... Oh, there we go. Crack. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, this was... Oh, right. I totally forgot about you. You were a thing. Oh, dear me. 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 Why is everything so wrong? Right. I'm not regretting that I went this way. I could have just put a straight road and then make a slight curve at the end. Folks, why did I do this? Why did I insist on this wild curve? What was I thinking? Then again, it's scenic. I suppose we can use that word as an excuse for everything that's just going absolutely and horribly wrong. It is scenic. It's most certainly very scenic. All right, let's start building it up just a little bit. Say, build me up, Buttercup. Hey, everything is absolutely fine and dandy. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, please. Come on. Grids. See, for a resort town, I almost feel like grids are okay-ish. Oh, it's out every single time this. So I'm leaving a very big gap. I'm gonna build this here, but I'm gonna, I think, build the first buildings closer to... Come on. Just one spot in the middle. One spot in the middle. Are you kidding me? I can't zoom in any closer because that sort of screws everything up. So not here. Yeah, there it is. Jeez, that one spot just refuses to go in. Rather than go to the hairdresser because people in our area can be trusted with virus-related idiocy, my husband has let it all grow. He's derpy, bushy, fluffy, curly Sicilian hair. Oh, moi. Moi? What's even that? Where did that come from? Sicilian hair is big enough to hide his headphones. He doesn't trust me with scriptures. I mean, I would be wary. And the beard matches. My God, you have a man in your house. Send my regards to your husband. Ooh, I like this idea as well. Like long lanes. And yeah, this might at some point this might be the area. I know it's I can even connect it around here somewhere. A small little road. Oh, hey there. Are you from road services? You must be. Jesus, we just only finished this. No, not you. I think you. Yeah. Jesus, we just finished that part of the road, and now he's building more. This. Okay, we need a bit of a curve. Thank you very much for accommodating me. Regards have been delivered direct. Thank you very much. Okay. Anything else? So, if we're thinking about our... What if this is going to be the seaside amusement park? I think this area can be quite easily the seaside amusement park. Can even zone it at some point. You though, good sirs and madams. Mademoiselles. First time, once again, I need to draw it. Sunset Hills. Oh, keep forgetting. Myrtle Hill. Like, for that reason, Myrtle just wants to be here. Myrtle keeps on popping up, and I say no Myrtle. Not right now. Skibidi beep. Alright, this weekend area I think would require some services, such as police, firefighters, medicine. Okay, this just looks marginally better, even with this. Bam. Much better. No. I have a farming area. Don't worry. I have a farming area. I can build a farming area here if I really want this. I have this. The fact is, like, this is unused, and I'm like, the heck with it. This is currently unused. I can even expand here, there. No worries. I know this is farmland, but this is a prime area. This is prime for some seaside resorting. This bugs me. Much better. I want to see some of these buildings be built on cliffs. Oh, and hey, you're there, folks driving in. Tourists. Bum, 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 bum. I'm enjoying actually my time with this. It's the little like a little improvisation, not grid, but yeah, transfer hub. I was thinking rail. I was thinking of somehow bringing rail into this, and as a result, starting to actually utilize rail more. Okay. Hey, our wonderful. Oh, okay, you had to close. Sorry. Our wonderful patio features a fantastic concrete wall that you can sit on. Never mind the concrete in the pool. And Ader Apok, how do you do? Never mind the floating cars either. Sir, where are you going, sir? Sir? Charles Jackson, sir? Sir? You know we have roads over there, right? We have roads specifically for this purpose. Sir, this is a cafe. This is a juice bar. Sir, this is another juice bar. Sir. Yeah, actually, let me quickly double check since I do have the network extensions. So yeah, there it is, the 4-lane road with tram tracks. Large avenue with grass, large avenue with bus lanes. Monorail, there's also monorail, for crying out loud. Yeah, I don't think I can have that. Nope, unfortunately. It's either the trees or the trams. Thanks for stopping by to say hi. You've most likely seen this before, although now I am slowly building up this seaside resort. Again, if there's a mod for it, I can always install it. Yeah, trams. I haven't used trams, so this could be an interesting. Unfortunately, I think the trolley buses are from Sunset Harbor, which I don't have. And somehow, I almost, like, a little part of my mind associates trolley buses with seaside resorts. And as it stands, the only seaside resort that I know, it's in Russia. And it actually, there's a trolley bus line that connects two cities. It's like a 30-kilometer trolley bus line. Let's go like that. But yeah, then I'll have to give up the trees, and darn, I love my trees. Trolley buses are neat. We have trolley buses in our city, in Riga. It's there together with the trams and the buses. We don't have a metro though, so. But then again, we're so tiny, we might not even have it. Oh, this road. Oh, how I love this roads. They cannot just go straight up. No, they have to be bips and bumps. So I wonder what's going to be here. Maybe a cargo terminal? Again, the train needs to go somewhere, so why not through here? You know what? I'm quite liking that idea. And if we're gonna stop, we're gonna be stopping people. We're gonna be offloading people. If people want to go here, there's not a good spot. Actually, you know what? This is a good spot for maybe setting up a train station. Although it's gonna be the angle is gonna be horrible. Right in the middle between cemetery and a hospital. Right, but speaking of which, let me actually start putting up these police headquarters. I need some of these services for sure. So how about? So there is right now a gap right here. I think I need to sort of make that gap anyway. Sorry. You've set up your businesses here, and I do very much appreciate it. But as it stands, I'm going to break all of them down and build another road. Oh, maybe not as big. Maybe not as big. That was my issue. Sorry. Excuse me. It really does not have to be the big one. It could be of a no, not right. It could be of a small one type and actually connect. Not there. You know what? I'm not gonna connect it there just yet. You can just go straight and ooh. This already begs for roundabout. Before I even done anything, this already begs for roundabout. So let's not wait for it, folks. Let's not wait for it. Let's have a 2-lane with trees and make it small-ish. Bam! Oh, it looks beautiful. Honestly, it looks absolutely awesome. I'm not sure exactly what it is about this one, but it just looks dope. Trees. Oh yeah, forget about Jamville over here. I am into the Sea Isle and the yet unnamed Sunset Hills. Oh, that's actually a pretty good name. As it stands. Oh, sorry, your business has gone out of business again. I do apologize. Whoops, silly me. But yeah, so crime. Okay, who's making crime over there? I see it like that people are making crime. So there's that. Again, I don't see the reason for not placing them pretty close to each other. And then a medical. Can I make something fancy? Like this almost calls for something fancier than the usual thing. Not a crematorium. No, not that. Wasn't there a really cool... well, there was the cryopreservatory and there was also the medical laboratory. They treat patients and analyze viral infections. No, you know what? Maybe not. But maybe yes. It's gonna be this, I think. Blammo. A full-on blammo. And of course, as it stands, draw this. Draw that. Draw this as well. And you, my good sirs and madams, at some point, chances are you're gonna need this as well. Like this and like this. Efficiency! There's an option for sauna. Actually, I do have a sauna in the city already. I think, actually, out of all places I could have placed it, I think I placed it over here in the Posh Woods. Let me see if I can actually quickly... And that's the medical clinic. Of course, they have their own. Yeah, there it is, I think. Sauna, right over here. Right next to the Willow residence and the Highland residence. And a tennis court. Residence. This is not a residence, honestly. I mean, people reside there. But as it stands... and also an interesting place with 2 seniors and 2 teens. It's like grandma's house. Teenagers are coming to visit the kids, those are grandkids. But this looks like your starter house in Sims. Like even down to the color. Water? I give you water. What's the holdup? What's the holdup? Are we good? We good? Did I put the wrong pipes? No, I put the right pipes. What is the holdup? Jeez, they don't know what they want. All right, and I wonder if how much of the other stuff these people are gonna need. But as it stands, the traffic is booming. I'm pretty sure this does not allow for parking, right? This I think? Nope. Can't remember which one it was. It wasn't this. This one. Actually, since it's a highway, there's no parking there anyway. Good. Why? I mean, functional tourist trap emerges. He's trying to snap, I think. Full on snap, crackle, and pop. Oh, let me. Nope. Oh, no. Have I lost it? Ah, God, it's ugly. It's like ugly, but it's no longer clanging and clinging with the road. Oh, wow. Wow. I did not expect this to be a problem, that all of a sudden people are going to go through here. Well, I mean, I should have expected, I suppose. Folks, I have successfully shot myself in the foot. Also, I'm looking at this. This still needs a better angle. Like, oh, yes, give me a better, yes. Okay, this is now. Sorry, I'm being weird. Am I being weird? I'm going to stop. Give me that angle. Who knew that the street full with leisure buildings and tourist traps is going to be full with with traffic? Also, they're just spawning out of thin air. Oh dear. Also, oh right, and also you are obviously spawning a lot of people. I think that's sort of people, yeah. A lot of passengers coming through. Who knew? I'm pretty sure somebody knew. Somebody had to know. One-way road. How are we thinking about a one-way road? A beautiful two-lane one-way road. If I start upgrading you. So not there. I can upgrade this, that's a problem. I cannot upgrade that one. I can upgrade those though. Sort of forcing them to go through here, it's gonna just flat out make traffic not a problem here, but a problem there, which is... There's a roundabout. What if... Okay, so when... Interesting. So when... I'm assuming when the passengers are not just leaving en masse from the ship, it is fine. Right, so, okay, maybe that's not a problem then. And even the traffic flow has increased by 1%. Okay, and let me, before I forget, because I don't think I've marked this just yet, everything around here is gonna be self-sufficient buildings. Yes, there it is. And policies. Let me quickly check on the policies. So, I can put free public transport, of course, because there's no public transport to speak of whatsoever. Also, educational blimps. Switch advertisements on blimps to be educational posters to boost education slightly. Interesting. No cost. Well, this almost feels like future utopias, where there's blimps with faces of your dear leader on them. There's also prefer parks. Tourists in the area choose to visit parks more often than unique buildings. And also have no blimps. That's true. Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. Prefer ferries for moving in the city. In the city? I wonder. Taxation, I don't think I care for. Although, let me quickly see. Electric cars. Everyone living in the policy area must switch to an electric car if they own any cars. You know what? Electric cars. This is going to be self-sufficient. So we're going to have that. Residence, business, city. You know what? Let's have it like that. Fast recovery. VIP area. No. Lightning rods. Not an old town. Obviously encourage biking. Boosts connections. Outside connections can handle more vehicles. Tourists. Ooh, it's expensive though. I don't think I want anything specifically. I don't think I want to ban anything. And yeah, I think slowly I'm gonna have our new people move in. Are you telling me it's free because I don't have any blimps? That could be a thing. I'm not a specialist, but surely that's not how it's supposed to be. I mean, as it stands, I think there's sort of a line over here. It's still... Whatever. Like, every 5 minutes there's a Titanic happening. Sir. Another 1,000 lives, just... I thought I fixed traffic jams. I didn't know that the boats are going to be jammy. Right. Sorry for a sudden surprise. I should really play with the volume for that one. Apologies for a spook. Let's take a break. As it stands, another hour has passed. Building is fun, so I'm going to return to this in just 5 minutes. Once again, right? Stretch. That's very important. And also, I don't know, pet your dog or something. or tell your loved ones that you really, really love them. Back in 5 minutes for more building. We're gonna, I think, make our seaside resort look pretty, and maybe even start putting in an amusement park, which was one of the initial goals as well. So, see you in a few. This time without the shocks of music all of a sudden going loud. Well, because I'm turning it off, I suppose. Welcome back, folks, to the wonderful game of City Skylines. The one that I never knew I wanted to play so badly, but now I know. And I'm doing just that. Quick check on pollution. There's some dead people. There shouldn't be any pollution. Well, ground pollution, but it's not that important. And back to this, the wonderful city of the Sea Isle / Sunset Hills. It should be one big city after all. So the city is a bustling, as you can see. Geez, oh boy, oh dear, oh boy, oh dear. Where are you going? It's point to call it the Hemlock Ridge. Are you kidding me? Sorry, I'm gonna turn the music off for real now. Why do you... Pretty sure you've started here. Why are you going all the way over there? Oh, because it's a death wave, isn't it? Might be a death wave. But again, it's a death... If it's... I mean, okay, it's a... Dead people or... Almost, no, it's dead people. So... Shouldn't the death care pick it up? I have questions. Understands? That's the only reason I think about why their services... Excuse me. I do apologize. That's the only reason I can think of why medical transport is coming from here to there. No fire engines, police cars. They're already criminals. We just recently opened already 3 criminals in holding cells. People, don't do crimes, please. It's not worth it. Crimes are bad, okay? Or I think as the code goes, okay. Sickness caused by being near dead people. God, I mean, I can imagine that happening. I really hope it doesn't happen. And I think what it is, again, as far as I know, the vanilla City Skylines, and again, you need a like specific mod for that, but by default, City Skylines have a problem where people are moving into your city, and they're all the same age. And so if that wave finally it comes their time, they just all die one after the other. A whole bunch of people, a big spike. And there's a mod that fixes that has the incoming new citizen waves to be of different age. Like they're seniors, they're adults, they're teenagers, and that helps with when inevitably they will again start to die. Right. Knowing that this is a big touristy town, he said in a really weird voice, why don't I plop some buildings? Some beautiful, spicy buildings. Festival area. You know what? Festival area. Attract tourists and infuse the city with musical vibes. This could also be a pretty good... Like over here. You know what? Oh, there's going to be a lot of traffic though inside this area. Somewhere like... somewhere around here, I think, could be a good spot. Ooh, look at the noise levels. It's all when a new neighborhood's built and it's populated by 100 elementary school students. It's like the film Battle Royale, but on a much bigger scale, and not with killing, but with people just living there. Yeah, it's like silly to place it here because there is an entertainment radius to it. I'm thinking here. Here could be a good spot. Can I... Yeah. I know you want a road. I know you're immediately screaming about, please, sirs. The only thing I really wish for... Oh, Fenton Park. The only really thing I yearn for... Yearn for is a little bit of this. And when I say a little bit of this is a park, or is the like a thingamabob. Please, just one park and I'll be happy. And then we say, yeah, sure, sure. No worries, no worries. What do you need? What do you need? Okay. I've not toyed with this yet, but this is doable. What are you? Music club. Ooh, interesting. And you can go here. Yep. I think I can even squish you a little bit. Like if I select everything around here and whoop. Buildings, props, buildings, I think, but not the rest. Surfaces, trees, nodes, segments. Yeah. Squeeze. Yeah, this should be fun. Would be nice if they incorporated more of the mods into the base game. Well, that's called DLCs that they're pumping out. But then again, I mean, yeah, obviously for folks playing on consoles, cannot rely on mods. But thankfully for us PC folks, it is what it is. Okay, so let's plop some more things. How about a city arch? Ooh, increases the tourist capacity of roads. Interesting. Specific road or like knowing that it's a touristy city, can I place it around here somewhere? Bam! Shakalaka! City arch. Look at that. It's slightly uneven, but heck. Right, what else? Level 2. Climate Research Station. Oh, citizens might get more accurate weather reports thanks to this research station. Also, it has a visitor capacity. That is the weirdest tourist or just visitor, you know what I'm saying. Ooh. A helicopter park along of the city. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool. You know what? I like the idea of that. I like the sound of that. And also a helicopter park. To celebrate the city having a helicopter depot of each type and thus being very, very safe, you can now build a park. I'm trying to figure out like what's inside there. I think there's like just some sort of like a winged statue as well. I'm not sure what it is. But it looks awesome. Oh, right. I completely forgot about that one. But as it stands, garbage. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to extend and maybe do something here. Yeah, as it stands, this area does not have any garbage services whatsoever. So... Ooh, I don't wanna have a bridge. Ah, darn it. Yeah, the problem is there is like if I start building into the mountain, you know what we're gonna hear? Won't hear the end of it. Those words are gonna be slope too steep. Tend to be the things that make you want the DLC. Yep. So not selection. Why do you have to be like that? Oh, you're no longer snapping. And I want you to snap. Nope, not in that way. You don't want to go there? Okay, fine, whatever. Slope. That is a cliff. But as a matter of fact, like, here. Perfect. No worries. Like, I can place several, I'm pretty sure. Like, 2 at the very least. So this gives me hope that this actually is doable. Keep on placing those. Okay, so the slope is too steep for a road, but not too steep. Oh, never mind. I know for a fact that I need to place as many of those as possible. Come on. Tell me where you end. I think here. 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 Honestly, right now, I'm pretty sure I can even build a road behind them now. This is going to be alright, because now this sort of-ish level around here. No? I don't want anarchy. I don't want anarchy. Don't even want snapping. Suppose if I anarchy this... If I anarchy this... No, it builds up. I specifically wanted to... Again, I think I need that mod after all. The one that where I can switch also. Do I want to make a tunnel? Do I want to make the road go with the terrain, or do I want the road to just go through terrain? Again, I could have sort of built a road around here then. That seems to be, by this point, like a very useful mod. Because anarchy, yeah. Like, ooh, I can all of a sudden build this. Yeah, because, you know. I have to turn around, go, you know what, for the purposes of this, for purposes of these poor trucks, having to go all the way around. Yeah, there it is. There's a whole achievement, I think, where one of the buildings get unlocked when the trash just goes through the roof. Didn't necessarily want to do that. Okay. You, my good sirs, are complaining. And I completely understand your worries. There's nothing worse than having no electricity where you're trying to build up. So let's fix that. Let's have some happy thoughts. No, whatever it was, just happy accidents. Okay, you do need water though. There's no denying. Really? You're right there. Plop. I still have a lot of demand for industrial. Oh boy. Okay, you also need that. Yep. Cannot say anything. You do indeed need that. 20. And then a small connection. Plonk. Oh, I put it to here, but right up to here. All right, how we doing? Oh darn, this is still the worst idea of all time. The worst idea of all time. Ah, dear me, dear me. I'm pretty sure like people are not even spawning around there because it's so bad. There's already a roundabout. Well, there can be another one, Jam. There can be another one. It's just that, yeah, this road. I did not think this road is going to be like this, but it is. And nobody's going in this direction, unfortunately. Which I also completely understand what they're doing. Okay, lungs of the city. Vast area filled with trees, providing the city with fresh, lovely air. Citizens visit the park to relax and see the magnificent trees. I think there's a lot, enough entertainment around here. Although I can sort of build lungs of the city around here, maybe in this area. Ooh, I can make a... It's noisy though, so... Some people might complain about the noise. Should I say to heck with them? I think it was taken with traffic, but I'm not sure. If anything, then I think I should cancel the parking over there because that's a mess. Then again, all these small cities, all the seaside resort towns, they look exactly like that. People parked everywhere because they want to go to the beach. They want to go to a cafe. They don't want to use the paid parking, for example. I can move it just slightly away and then not have anything right next to this. Could be a good option. So, yep. Something like this. Blammo. Look how beautiful it is. Look how beautiful it is. You know what? As it stands, park plazas, tourist attractions, a riding stable. You know what? I think that's a perfect spot for a riding stable. Almost, maybe right next to it? Yes. Oh, please don't like that. Oh, you also need electricity. Right. Okay, but as it stands, I'm pretty sure it's low residential. Low density residential. That's what we need to go for. So let's start building up these areas. There's one little area. You know what? You don't have to have that huge rock in your backyard. You genuinely do not have to have that huge rock in your backyard. Something maybe to this extent. Plop, 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 plop. Ding. Having more audience increases the chance of a band to play a successful concert. Make sure you have a good route connection and public transportation options. Ha! I mean, okay road, but no to the to what you said. Oh god, what should be here? What's I mean, toilet? I'm pretty sure there's It's going to be just some toilets. Like teehee. Some very funny... Oh boy, that's a big one. Yeah, I think it needs per size a single. Yeah, looks good. Slightly weird, but good. People are already here, doing their things. Alright, this seems to be popular actually. Let me go back here, so let's see what's what. So yeah. So it isn't just parked cars, but... dear me. Yep, this is the main artery as the people are coming into town. Yep. Should I after all just connect them here? Oh, this is going to be a really ugly turn, I suppose. I think like this is just not good. The fact that they're here, or again, in the immortal words of, well, me at some point as well, roundabout. It's calling to me. It's saying, jam. You put 4 roads meeting in one spot, and one of them is really busy, and honestly, the second one is also really busy, and also they're pedestrians. Roundabout. Hear me say those words. Also, people, okay, let's watch these folks. So they have pedestrian crossing options here. I'm hoping at the very least they have pedestrian options here. Yet they come to here and then cross the road over here. Why? Why is this the option you're going for? Ooh, and actually a lot of them are just leaving flat out. Interesting. What if I, this is what I'm thinking, yeah. No, this is, you know what, almost this is a main road, as it stands. Because there's generally not that much traffic around here. There's a lot of traffic around there. It might need some public transport. There's again, if I don't look at it, the problem does not exist, right? That's how it goes. If I don't, oh, sorry. If I just don't look at it, it does not exist. Also, what's this and how? Why does it? Oh, I'm assuming it doesn't need the electricity. Really? Not even the posting facility? Okay. Oh, right. We do have our own power station over here. So, nope. Space already occupied. Oh, nope. Just for a second. Just for a second, it worked. Are we good? I think we're good. Did I zone this? I also zoned this. Okay. So we're gonna drop that. Station wagon driving through the cliffside. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Okay. The place is booming in many ways. Thankfully it's not exploding, literally. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna have a lot. Ooh, Opera House. This could be an attraction or a sea fortress. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more. A sea fortress. Okay, are you connected with the road? Please. Oh god, I'm gonna crumble, 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 crumble. I'm gonna be right. I can actually have this road sort of come up here. Really? Kind of sort of anarchy just a little bit. Like I wanna have this. I wanna have this end in something. And maybe then this could actually have this is a good place for a parking lot, maybe. God. Too big of a brush. Really? Oh, God, do I really need to have to do everything on my own? Honestly, placing them willy-nilly might not be the best idea. Up, and now it has disappeared. Now there's an invisible bush over there somewhere. Okay. Can I still move it? Nope, it has now disappeared under the ground and never to be seen again. Oh, and I've just realized what I've done. Folks, you know what I've done? I've just made more people use this road. This already full road. Oh no. But yeah, this basically needs connections somewhere earlier than this. Or some connections that send it quicker to this road. So I think what I'm gonna do... Planning. I'm gonna do some planning. Oh, let's not anarchy everything. Again, anarchy is nice, but in doses. Maybe let's make that road a big one. Still a chance for me to fix it. Look at that. It is. Okay, flashing lights. Tone it down, tone it down. There may be people who are very sensitive to this kind of thing. I almost feel like this road needs to connect to this road even quicker somehow. There needs to be another offshoot. Oh no, I'm thinking about this as a as a highway now, and sort of let's have a turn that sort of dips down there. I mean, we can do that, I suppose. Yeah, I've placed some weird things with forgetting when the anarchy was on. Okay. Also, from the top, it looks like yeah, sure, I can make that connection. This is a sheer cliff. This is a sheer cliff. What I can do though. Those gonna be some ugly roads, some ugly... Actually, it's still an ugly road, but it's mine. Something like this, you know, this is even better, I think. Also, let me... I don't think this really needs it, but yeah. Also, people can, I think, turn here as well, right? And then... Yep. Fantastic. Oh, God. Everything's fantastic besides that. Ooh, and there's a... Jeez, there is a pileup. There's a bit of a pileup over here. Because people are not using... there might be this problem. There's this problem that people refuse to use the right lane here. Because I think it's like immediately turning right. And those people do not immediately turn right. So I think every single time I do this, I do something like this. Camper van parked, taking up the whole lane. People, please. Also, oh, this is a touristy spot. Yes, up. Whoops. Oh dear, that's a lot of people going there. So we've got some of these people are just driving around and around. Not stopping anywhere. Okay, I'm having first people... Okay, they might be going to the right, though. No, they're going straight. Fantastic. But now... Oh, God. But now this is the starting to get full. Never should the people on the roundabout have to wait. Oh... Yield signs are a mess now? Okay. So no, they should be okay. But does that also set up the turning lanes? Oh yeah, but it did set up that. Okay, we've freed that up, but then again, this is once again going pretty rough. Pretty rough. I don't think this actually does anything to the yield. But it seems like I've changed that, and then all of a sudden problems started. Yeah, people only turn here when they wanna... I don't want to have it that way. I want to have people who... Yeah, again! Why? Do I have something set in the vanilla version? Nope. Nothing should be set in the vanilla version. If we look at this... Yeah, pass through everything. I don't know, it's weird. But again, it almost looks like these folks have priority. Where they shouldn't have priority. It's a roundabout. I don't see a problem anywhere. There isn't like one... I don't see like a small bit of road that might be messing everything up. Also, once again, it's like ebb and flow. As you can see, it's back down again, and with no problem whatsoever. This is no problem. Everyone trying to turn right here, like, or left, technically, coming into the city, while this little lane is struggling for everything. What if I... You know what? Let's try this. Let's try one of the Sophia's ideas. I think this is going to be pretty handy. So we're going to set up this, as you can indeed do a U-turn. It's a rare thing, but you can do a U-turn. What was that voice? Tell me, what on earth was that voice? And you, exiting, can only go right. Lower the speed on the roundabout. 100. Ooh. Yeah, you know, this should be at most, I think. Let's really put it. Can I not? Let's see if this helps. But yeah, obviously, a ton of these people are just going to be going... Yep. You know what? With the amount of traffic, knowing this goes into a 3-lane thing. I want to see what this does. Chances are they just don't have a moment to switch their lanes anywhere. Have that suspicion. I think if I pull out this tool there, there's just no space. There's not a note over here. Oh gosh darn it, now there's a huge pileup. And yeah, people U-turning. It will help. Oh yeah, majority of people are still gonna turn to right. There's no question about that. Yeah, you know, that really didn't fix the situation. I'm gonna try that, Sabreska, just a moment. You know what? Yeah, let's fix this. I don't think I will allow you going to the left over here, but let's at the very least allow you going straight. I'll see if the U-turn needs it. So, selecting the lane when they're coming on the roundabout. Again, whoa, goodness gracious. Ah yes, now there's this pile up. Boy. And it's not a... Oh dear, it might need some time. I just made everything so much worse, so much worse, so much worse. Oh, goodness gracious. Just burn it down to the ground, I think. I'm not sure if a time traffic light is going to help. I propose we just burn it. Or put a roundabout. The problem is now that I've built up all this traffic over here. The new traffic continues being generated over there. And there's obviously this. Maybe it's time for me to switch this to... I mean, this... It seems like all of these cars are going to the highway indeed. And building a shortcut specifically for them, it's an option, I suppose. If I just make a road like straight from... Wants to demolish a bunch of buildings, which I'm not sure why it's so intent on doing so. Mass transit. Yep. Well, let's start thinking about that one, I suppose. But yeah, there's a potential for me to sort of build out... Well, I mean, it's a tunnel. For crying out loud, it's a tunnel. It also seems like it's going to demolish like 20 different buildings. demolishes too many buildings for my liking. Oh, there's also a hill. That's the thing. There's a hill. All those pocket cars. Jeez, people. I mean, I love the new technologies. Don't get me wrong. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it like this here. But then, I'm gonna push into those people. Oh, some are going all the way around. Oh no, they're choosing their stuff over there. I just created a huge pileup. All right. So let's see. Let's indeed try. I mean, again. There needs to be. There needs to be a slightly different setup. I feel like. Where are you going, good sir? Okay, time traffic lights just now did not fix the issue. Made everything a little bit scary. Okay, but now that outflow of traffic can go there. You good, sir. Yeah, those side lanes, like that lane, they don't need time whatsoever. So let me pause it. Stop. I mean, right turn over here. Yeah, right turn. This can be basically like 1 and 2. Safe. So what do we have? Anyone goes, and you go right. Yeah. Ooh, this needs to be like the longest right now. Let's once again put it to 8 to 16. Let's say. I might regret that later. Then the next step is gonna be. You still go anywhere? And you cannot go straight? Did I forbid you from going straight? Or am I reading this right? No, it's like... I don't think people from here can go straight, which is interesting. And you cannot... Well, I mean, due to that, you go there. You going anywhere? Let me see the first one again. Yeah, I need to give plenty ample time to you as well. So, 8:16. Let's see how that works. So, start. The problem is though, there's a definite capacity issues over there, over here rather. Okay, I'm still gonna do this again. Straight. I want them to use both of the lanes. Like, it's a travesty that there are 2 lanes and they're using the outer one. 2 lanes, please use both. And there he goes, the black RV. Spaceballs. Yeah, see, there's not gonna be a problem now that... And technically there already was a problem. Everyone from here was turning into the second lane, the middle lane. Please tell me you're going straight. Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see some straight turns. How we doing? You know what? Let's kill last U-turn. I think that U-turn was a good idea originally. Hold on. Flying limos. Oh yeah. Oh, wait until everything starts flying. Hey there, cruise ships. Speed 2, the boat that couldn't slow down. Wait, yeah, it was Speed 2, right? Speed 1 was the bus that couldn't slow down, if I remember correctly. How we doing? How they are a little self-sufficient. Look at that, everything's green. I don't see any solar panels. That still looks pretty nice. And you know what? I think there was a definite commercial specialization, right? Commercial specialization for organic and local produce. I think I'm gonna draw a little bit of that. Knowing that this area is noisy, I think I'm gonna build it up here. So let me actually go into the noise. Jesus, those trees are loud. Those are some of the loudest trees I've ever seen. Also, I think I set this to be electric cars. Interesting. Post van. SUV. You're not electric? That is very suspicious. I think you're in for a fine. How are we doing? Garbage truck can use, garbage truck can use. So it's not like we cannot bring the garbage trucks in. Although, they're forced to. People from here, for whatever reason, come here. I'm not sure what I messed up. Is the quay drivable in some way? There he goes. There he goes again. The scooter. We're gonna slowly move on here. Boop, and then park themselves. Okay. I don't know what to say, folks. I don't know what to say. This has been a journey. What just happened? What kind of road did I just really build a road underground? How did I even manage that? I think I was set up for... I suppose I was set up, yeah. No, actually I wasn't. Pretty sure I wasn't. Don't snap, don't snap. Like, down the middle. Thank you. Okay, that actually should alleviate maybe something. People able to... I mean, people will have to have some really good hiking equipment. Like, now, not even hiking equipment, what am I saying? Mountaineering equipment, but look at them go. Anyone? I want to see the first person who takes this and uses this. No? No takers? Nobody? Anyone from the top wants to get a ride down? Oh, here's just... Oh, there it is. There's a... Okay, there's another person. Just imagine a rope. It's absolutely fine. I mean, look at that. Would you say that's a bad walking path? No, we just don't have to zoom in. Again, a lot of problems in the city were solved exactly like that. If you don't zoom in, you don't see that everything's horribly bad. All right, and look at that. It is now good. It is now done. This even has gone. Yeah, the big tail has gone. It's going to be busy. I've built a very, very active tourist town. So really, no complaints. Jesus, you have some grandeur. How many people do you think there's going to be? Not enough goods to sell. You are a hotel. You just have people inside of you. I'm saying they don't have enough people to be inside. Right, and as all right, I want us to do that. Still not sure where to kind of build my commercial. I'm something close to this. If you don't look at it, there's no problem. Exactly. I see you already know my policy. Okay. So how about this? Yeah, I think a park is gonna have. There's gonna be a pretty good spot for here. Heather Garden. And we are gonna make you into a I keep forgetting what I need to click. An amusement park. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Exactly. Where shall I put the entrance? Like over here almost sounds good, but Heatherland, congratulations. Oh Jesus Christ, there's like 30 different things immediately. Area already has a main gate, but that's a side gate. Amusement park main gate, small amusement. Oh, there it is. Side gate. Have one on this street. What's flavor of mass transit? Most certainly trains. I'm thinking trains. I can set up a bus route around here. for people to just move around. But definitely is going to be train bringing people in and out. So I was thinking of maybe having a train station around here. Maybe even a cargo. I don't know. Cargo hub and usual train station doesn't gel together. Maybe in some sort of connection from the harbor to the train station. Then that train station is going to go whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Somehow drop the people in the main city. Maybe like a connection over here and a connection over here. And I might consider a connection with the main railroad line as well. Railroad line. You know what I'm saying. Alright, Headerland. The land of headers. What do we have? What can we build? So. Amusement Park Plazas. Right there in the middle. Amusement Park Cafes. You know what? I think I'm going to start building roads first. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, let's just destroy the road altogether. And that's how it works, right? Distance never too short. It's okay. It doesn't have electricity still, but Jesus. Really? Oh, God, you have a connection to this, but not the whole park, man. Meh, I say. Meh. I'm at the stage where I'm starting to make noises, folks. Get ready. Cafe? A souvenir shop. I am back into the world of Roller Coaster Tycoon, and I love it. Restrooms. Right here as well, somewhere. Game booth. Step right up, and win some stuff at the game booth. Are you feeling lucky, punk? Oh, you need water. Water, obviously, you need to somehow bring it up. Whoa. Transit from a park to the cruise ship? Oh, yeah, I mean like for people to come from here to here. Yep, there isn't a good way. Again, only buses, I suppose. But then again, if I start putting bus there, I might as well just bus the whole city. Or, you know what? Nobody's... Also, yeah, it's pretty close, but nobody says that the park... nobody says that the bus line cannot be just like 2 stops. 1, 2. Oh, geez, do you really need this? It's ugly. Game booth number 2! Bam. I'm pretty sure they need to be next to each other, otherwise there's no point. A carousel! And the rest is not unlocked just yet. Headerland! Yeah, I need visitors right now. As it stands currently, I need visitors. Let's think about local buses then. I'm sure, is there a range on the depot? Or can the depot just send out the buses and be done with it? Like buses in use, like one, from what I heard, one bus depot should be enough for all the bus lanes. Let me see, if I do a bus depot, biofuel bus station, so that could be nice, but later on, oh boy, all the roads. Create a new line that goes from here to here. And then... Oh, you need to turn around somehow. Then maybe to the main stop. And, oh boy. Oh dear. Oh snap. Also, the buses can only move no more than 20 kilometers per hour. Outrageous. So how do I want to do this? I've built it up in a slightly iffy way. I mean, I can ask him to make a U-turn around there, but that is such an ugly way of doing that. Also, although I need to put someone here as well, because it's the entertainment area, or the festival area. It's going to bust up around there as well, and then you can just make it back. What do you say? You know what? How about can I sort of intrigue you? No, okay. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Oh, yeah, as it stands, at some point I just abandoned the whole public transport in the city. Jesus, everyone's dying. Is it an epidemic? Don't tell me we have an epidemic. Pollution. All good. I'm just worried that these water things, water pumps are gonna catch some of the pollution. And hey, I think this has happened. I think there is no more pollution. There is no more pollution. Okay, there's no need to start going crazy music about that. Do I really not get any money back from this? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna move you. I'm gonna move you down there because I know there's just a little bit of pollution over here. I want to have you just collect as much of it as possible. Oh, it's like leafing. It's not... Really? I cannot... Oh, because, yeah. Gotcha. I was trying to do it underground. Now it's everything's off center, everything's bad. Good enough. That first one is a little bit like an avant-garde position. How's the zoo going? Sorry, somebody stole all the water from the zoo again. Jeez, you cannot look away for even 1 second. They've already stolen all the water from the zoo. Also, there should be a bus stop around here. Is that a bus stop? There's a person waiting. An educated adult. I mean, we need people like that as well. Heatherland is doing just fine. Like Disneyland, other kind of lands, Legolands. Heatherland. The land of heathers. Ooh, wow. For the first time in a really long time, I'm losing money. Okay, now I started gaining money, but I had like a 13,000 income. And now all of a sudden it has dropped. What have I done? Don't think... What is eating my money? Expenses. Oh, it might be health expenses, knowing that people are currently preferring to quite actively die. I can raise taxes on residential just a little bit. Then again, I have like 5 million. That's not a problem. But yeah, it is roads. Ooh, Jesus. Roads are more expensive than the electricity right now. Oh, twice as expensive as the water, sewage, and heating. Garbage obviously is leading. I think garbage is leading. Yeah, garbage is leading absolutely everything. And also policies. Ooh, geez. My policies cost us 80,000 per week. Eesh. Less than 1% of my income comes from tourism. Well, alright. Heatherland. You had 26 visitors. It's gonna grow slowly. I'm pretty sure it's gonna grow incredibly slowly. That's not a big deal. That's not a problem. Right, so how are we doing? Again, I wanted, I think, to build not a Hadron Collider. I wanted to build, not this, jeez. Castle Lord Chirprick is pretty fun. So a little bit more things. I want to build a... No, did I want to build a Hadron Collider after all? No, something else. Facility notification citizens. Eden Project. No. Power plant. No. A space elevator. That's the one I've been going for. The Grand Mall. Alright, so what do I need for Grand Mall? I cannot build the Grand Mall just yet because it requires an airport. Something that I actually was planning on doing. So there are two options to go about this. Initial one. I was planning on building an airport around here somewhere. Make a connection. You know what? It might actually work. So, oh, jeez, I'm still losing money like left and right. Should I just immediately plop an international one though? At some point I need an international airport. Slope too steep. Classic. This slope really too steep. I felt like this, well, I mean, I suppose yes, the slope is a little bit too steep. Don't care about roadside. Let me actually, let me switch the path side on ground and let me then toy with it just a little bit. Okay, so there can be an airport around there. Or do I want to place it? Oh yeah, there's another spot around here. Quite a ways away from the city itself, so, Also also means that if I'm gonna make a connection over here, there's gonna be a lot of people, I think, using this road, and I might think about that. Might think twice. How about that? Little quaint airport around there. Let's connect you. Let's connect you up. I think, yeah, I'm gonna build it through here. Snapping. Let's be a little bit curvier. Let's do a little curvature. No, not today. Oh, thanks for follow. The real Jam Jar. Oh, geez. There's another jam. Real Jam Jar, I'm pretty sure I know you from some, I've seen your name somewhere, I'm quite sure. I'm doing just fine. Indeed, welcome, welcome. The more jams, the merrier. That's for sure. Bam. Alright, so do you have a road access now? You do. Fantastic. Lay those pipes. I am laying those pipes. do you have emojis specifically for City Skylines, or maybe something else? Maybe something much ruder. God knows. It's gonna be a good way of doing this. Yeah, okay. Jammy Discord to get all the jams in. I don't think that's half as bad an idea. Let's do that. Geez. What's the call here? No, that's not like that. Not like that. What's that? It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like building a curve. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Also, I think I've missed just a bunch of chat. And yeah, this is my Monday stream game. I'm doing some long jams on Mondays, and this is a very long jam. You can play this game forever, basically. It's not an issue. I'm now losing 10th house. Jesus, is it really the? Hello. Is it really the death wave that's currently happening? Whoa, whoa. Okay, what's our situation? Is the healthcare just like all of a sudden absolute poop? Healthcare availability, okay. 6 citizens, only 100. Crematorium availability is now getting pretty iffy. Yeah. Ooh, problem. Deathway in real full effect. Haven't seen a deathway this big. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, I think I'll then need to assist with this at some point. People got covered, I think that's good. I might need to get another one. Is there anyone who's not covered? I'm pretty sure like I have a cemetery or a crematorium every single bit. It seems like it's not enough. I need to add another one. Like right next to Doomsday Shelter. Let's add another one. Jesus, people. Let's add another one right next to... I can add a crematorium right next to a university. That is... gut-bustingly hilarious. Hey, nobody's living here. Oh, crap, is there another crematorium already there? Let's spam those crematoriums! Again, maybe I should install that mod, but by this point it's like almost... Okay, maybe it's not too late, because just now I lost 10,000 people. I had 70,000 people in my city at some point, maybe even more. It's now under 60,000. Wow. No demand for anything. Everybody's just dying. You know what? This almost makes me wish for... I mean, the fact is, the big healing thing, the medical center won't help the dead people. I'm pretty sure. It takes care for patients, but nothing else. So yeah, I need an airport for Grand Mall, and now that I have an airport, and I might even be interested in connecting it. So let's see, if I just do this. If I do this, but normally. Like, is this a good way to make this connection? Really? Oh, just barely out of city limits. Really? That 1 inch? Oh, grumble, grumble, grumble. Yes, this might need just to be a big road. A big one. Plunk, plunk. Oh, the bulldoze is fantastic. I remember when at some point, like, I just grew bored of constantly having to demolish stuff, so yeah. Alta bulldoze came in handy. Alright, so there are now 2 connections to that side of the city, which is not as bad, and there might be a third one if this at any point gets populated. I don't think it will. You know what? Just like a true mayor, like previously I was just ignoring the problems, just like saying, nope, there is no problem, everything's fine. I think as a true mayor, I'm just gonna close my eyes to this as well. And say, no, everything's absolutely fine. There's no cause for alarm. Jeez, people, there's not enough workers now because 10,000 people have just gone. And also, yeah. I think I need a ferry or something around there. Right, so let's remember the city as it was, slightly iffy, with ferries crashing into each other. Into a huge traffic jam coming from this side. I mean, this isn't really moving. This is stuck here again. And even the time lights aren't really helping that much. I think what I need... God, I'm doing this again. I'm doing this again. How about this? I'm pretty sure we have a lot of spaces along that road to make your choice if you want to go somewhere. Like here. Here seems to be a good spot. Should I make it even earlier? Traffic updates, yeah, I keep on clicking on this on a regular basis. 75 is usually where I'm hanging at. But yeah, obviously this new situation, this newfound situation has worsened the things just a little bit. Oh god, there's a mess. There's just a big mess. So I want to see how they are dealing with this. I don't think they have new stuff sort of started just yet. Obviously, you're turning for the trash station. You're going straight. Now, I want to see people from this lane turn into that lane. Rain. Okay, you're going to be going there. Fantastic. And then I think immediately stop over there? Weird. Okay, but other than that, other than everything dying, other than me, chances are being bankrupt pretty soon. I know I can buy new land. That's not important right now. That's of the absolute lowest importance. Also, oh boy, traffic is building up here. Oh, I didn't want to do it for the whole road, but I might have done that. So what's the situation over here now? Delete everything and you are giveaway. Yeah. Okay, that works that way. Alright, thanks for stopping by, a real jam jar. I swear to God, we must be in some other community on Discord or something. As I recognize you from somewhere. I don't think you do... A building is on fire, oh boy. Fire department has good connections to the area, let me see. It should have. I think, yeah, they're already coming. But yeah, it's Sabriska, Real Jam Jar, Soviet Dragon, as always, pleasure having you here. And I hope I'll see you next time. My next stream is most likely going to be one of them day streams, morning jams. I'm going to be playing some Minecraft as it stands. Minecraft's new version is about to hit the Nether update. I'm not sure if the server will be ready for that in time, but I might have a moment playing that. It's going to be at 11 a.m. Central European time. It's pretty early for you Americans. Apologies. North American folks. I'm in Europe, so... And there, for real, my next stream is going to be on Thursday, where I'm going to start a playthrough of a new game for something that I call Jam vs. the Backlog. It's me playing a lot of games from my Steam and other kind of backlogs. There is a lot to do. And I'm starting Hand of Fate 2. One of my viewers has chosen that, so I'm going to be playing that until completion. Also going to have fun. And also, what exactly lapsed, Sophia? Yeah, this is just gonna be ugly. So let's put it here. Let's put on some music in the background. Let's switch to this. Let's go to the desktop. Recently takes a really long time. I think it's the games of offloading the resources all the time. Okay. People are finding jams in Rocket League right now as well. Yep, folks, pleasure to have you here. Have a good evening. Let's see if anyone that we know is streaming. There's obviously a bunch of people streaming in this hour. Oh, Mixer is shutting down, really? Mixer is shutting down? Well, that's news I haven't heard. If I'm not mistaken, one of the A7X folks have just recently followed me. Actually, that was someone else. You know what? Why not send some hellos to this person? So please give a warm welcome, I suppose, to A7X Shadows, and goodbye, good night, and everything else. Toodaloo. Boom.